We do pass very close to other boats and to structures along the canal. To avoid any possibility of injury, we ask that you keep your heads, hands, arms in the Shropshire Union Canal. I say down to near the town of Nantwich because that is literally so. It's a downhill run all the way. By all accounts, he made a very good job of it. And at the same time, he became interested in canal engineering. And that eventually led to him being appointed engineer of this canal. But Thomas didn't just work on this canal, he worked on many other canals. Probably most notable among them being the improvements to the Birmingham Canal navigations and the construction of the Caledonian Ship Canal across Scotland.
Well, we had where you'll be getting off the boat over at Bron. We used to have all sorts of different species of ducks over there, and they disappeared one night.
Oh, right.
Bunch of,
Was it Mr. Fox?
no, it was just an Eastern European.
Oh, right.
So,
No, that's what it is. Yeah, it's a predator themselves.
that's right. Yeah. But that's one of the problems we have around here. We see very, very little wildlife. I actually saw a kingfisher along the canal the other day, which is
Very, very rare.
very, very rare. If you go down onto the River Dee, then you'll see quite a bit down there. But up here, no.
What, like, I thought he looked over 70, but I couldn't decide what. Yeah. You want to stand in front of it? Just look on that back. They are. Then I can see them.
What they don't realise is the drink-drive limits are exactly the same as for the road.
Yeah.
The only trouble is they can't take your licence away from you.
You haven't got one in the first place.
That's right. They can fine you though.
As long as it's heavy, I'm quite happy.
That's funny, a guy who operates a horse-drawn brewer's dray told me the same thing.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go. We're going to go across Thomas Telford's Pontcysyllte Aqueduct. Now, the aqueduct took approximately 10 years to build, between the years 1795 and 1805. The aqueduct was built to carry what we now call the Llangollen Canal across the valley of the River Dee. The canal is actually in a trough made of iron plates bolted together. The trough is 1,007 feet in length, and when we're above the River Dee, it's approximately 126 feet from the underside of the trough down to the surface of the river. Now, if you look out of the windows on the towing path side, you'll see we're just starting to pass an iron grating set in the towing path there, where those people are walking. By the side of that grating, there's a little black handle sticking up. If you pull that handle, you pull the plug out of the aqueduct. That's literally what it is. It's the operating handle for the drain plug for the aqueduct. However, I promise you, you can't actually pull it by hand. You have to mount a winch over the top of it and use that to do the pulling. It gets funneled through the valley.
Maritime Museum.
That's right. And there we are, ladies and gentlemen. We've just crossed Thomas Telford's aqueduct. We haven't finished with Thomas Telford's engineering works yet. We're just passing from the aqueduct onto a great embankment that he had to build. This embankment carries the canal from the aqueduct to the side of the valley of the River Dee. This embankment is some 500 yards in length, reaches a maximum height of 92 feet above the surrounding fields, and like all the rest of the canal, it was built mainly by hand. When it was constructed, this was the largest earthworks in Europe.
Jones up.